The journey toward a new live-action film has been long and turbulent. First attempts to get the project off the ground were made as early as 2007. Warner Brothers and Sony Pictures were involved at different points, and several directors were considered, but nothing ever came of it. The project eventually went to Netflix, with the Nee brothers set to direct and Kyle Allen cast in the lead role. The streaming giant initially planned a budget of $150 million, but when costs rose to $200 million, the project was canceled. Then, in May 2024, industry magazine Variety reported that Amazon MGM wanted to bring the story back to the movies together with Mattel Films. The cast of the new Masters of the Universe movie has since continued to take shape and includes some exciting names. Nicholas Galitzine is taking on the lead role of Prince Adam, also known as He-Man. He was most recently seen alongside Anne Hathaway in The Idea of You. A first official image from Amazon MGM Studios shows off his muscular upper body and the iconic power sword that turns him into He-Man. The role of Teela, Prince Adam's protector and Duncan's daughter, will be played by Riverdale actress Camila Mendes. Her foster father and weapons master, Man-at-Arms, aka Duncan, is played by superstar Idris Elba. Duncan is an indispensable ally in the fight against the evil forces and is one of the few who knows Adam's secret. His brother Fisto will also be in the movie. The role of Evil Lynn will be played by Community actress Alison Brie. And of course, He-Man's ruthless nemesis Skeletor won't be missing. The role will be played by Oscar winner Jared Leto. It is expected that Leto and some of his fellow cast members will bring their characters to life using performance capture technology. Among Skeletor's henchmen are Sam C. Wilson as Trapjaw, Kojo Ata as Triclops, and Game of Thrones actor Hafthor Bjornsson as Goatman. The director of the reboot is Travis Knight. Knight made a name for himself with the animated film Kubo and the Two Strings, and was also involved in the Transformers franchise with Bumblebee. The screenplay was written by Chris Butler, known for Paranorman and Missing Link. According to initial information, the new movie will significantly depart from the classic He-Man origin story. Instead of starting directly with Eternia, the movie will begin with 10-year-old Adam crashing on Earth in his spaceship. There, he is separated from his magical sword, his only connection to home. His decades-long search eventually leads him back to his home planet, which he must defend against Skeletor. To do so, Adam must first confront his past in order to finally become a He-Man. In the earlier animated series, Earth was never featured. Only the first live-action film starring Dolph Lundgren sent He-Man to New Jersey in 1987, and that was for budget reasons. Filming is currently taking place in London, which has already led to numerous leaks and set photos on the internet. Reactions from fans have been quite critical. In particular, the casting of Jared Leto as Skeletor has sparked a lot of debate on social media. Opinions range from skepticism to doubts about whether Leto can even do justice to the villain. Some fans, for example, insist that Skeletor must be properly ripped. Idris Elba's casting in a role traditionally portrayed as white has also drawn considerable criticism. Additionally, the changes to Prince Adam's well-known backstory suggest that a faithful adaptation of Masters of the Universe is unlikely. As is so often the case, we find ourselves asking, why even bother making a He-Man movie then, instead of just creating a brand new fantasy story? Still, we are open to being pleasantly surprised. Perhaps the changes won't matter as much in the end, and longtime fans of the franchise will get their money's worth after all. At the very least, the inclusion of so many supporting characters suggests the filmmakers aren't afraid to embrace some of the series' more bizarre characters. The theatrical release of Masters of the Universe is scheduled for June 5th, 2026. It will be exciting to see how this new interpretation of Masters of the Universe plays out on the big screen. With so many details already revealed and a high-profile cast, our curiosity is definitely piqued. What about you? Is it time for a new He-Man movie? Or do you think live action just can't do the franchise justice? And what do you think of the information available so far about the project? We'd love to hear your thoughts. And please don't forget to give the video a like if you enjoyed it.